Hello viewers, welcome to Shivaay Astro Channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about the results of Jupiter transits to Libra for the year 2017. We are also going to discuss the effect of this transit for all ascendants and moon sign. Jupiter will enter Libra on 12th of September 2017 and will stay there till 11th October 2018. Before discussing the results of this transit, let's understand what does Jupiter denotes and what are its characteristics. Hope this will help you to decode the results of this transit in an easier way. Jupiter is also known as Guru in Hindi. He is the most positive and beneficial planet among all the group of planets. Only his aspect can reduce the evils associated with any house. Wherever Jupiter is posited in your chart, he will grow the significations of that house in a slow manner. Jupiter also represents sky element. We also call it Akash Tattva, and this factor binds all energies in our body and makes them to work in perfect harmony. Jupiter also represents the supreme intelligence. He is significator of luck, wealth, children and marriage. If Jupiter is strong in the chart and is aspecting the house which he signifies, then he will bestow us with luck, gain, wealth and health. Now, for this transit, for some ascendants or moon signs, Jupiter will be in the houses which he signifies. We call it Karak house as well. Some people take this phenomena as Karak Bhav Nashak, or the destruction of the signification of its houses. For example, if Jupiter is posited in 2nd, 5th, 9th or 11th house in your natal chart, then we will not get the desired results of these houses. This phenomena is not true to 100%. Even though Jupiter is in its Karak Bhav Nashak, but still it depends upon the dispositor, nakshatra, degrees and many other factors to give final go about its results. This phenomena may merely decrease the results to some extent, but it will not nullify the results. Now, for this transit, Venus would be the dispositor for the Jupiter. So Venus can decide few of the results for this transit. If it is having good strength in the chart, then native may experience good results and vice versa. Let's now discuss how all ascendants and moon signs would be impacted by this transit. Please note, the interpretations are based upon your ascendant and moon sign. For example, if you have Pisces ascendant or Pisces moon sign, then listening to Pisces description would be apt for you. Now, to start with, for Aries ascendant and moon sign people, Jupiter owns 9th and 12th house and it is transiting to 7th house. From 7th house, Jupiter would aspect your 11th house, ascendant and 3rd house. Broadly speaking, 7th house represents your business, personal relationships, marriage and spouse. As I told, wherever Jupiter sits, he will grow significations of that house. So, in this time, your public contact and relationships may increase. This is a good time for business and partnerships. For marriage, this is also an apt time. In this time frame, you may also attend some religious or social functions. In this time period, your personality would be enhanced and it would be pleasing. This is the right time to plan financial matters. If Venus is in good position in your chart, then this time will surely bestow you with good results. Please note, in this time you have to take care of health of your spouse. For Taurus ascendant and moon sign people, Jupiter owns 8th and 11th house and is transiting to 6th house. From 6th house, Jupiter aspects your 10th house, 12th house and 2nd house. 6th house represents enemies, daily work, service, court cases, litigation, diseases and addictions. You have to take care of your health as Jupiter would be in uncomfortable sign and that too in 6th house, which is not considered as good. But along with it, Jupiter is also creating Viparit Rajyog in this transit, as it is the lord of 8th house and is transiting to 6th house. So that would be good for you. If you are appearing for any interview or for any competitive exam, this time may be proved to be beneficial for you. You would get cooperation from your co-workers and teachers as well. This Jupiter can give you some minor health ailments. Your enemies may try to harm you this time, and you may witness some of the intelligent and cunning enemies entering your life. You can face some problems or struggle to face them. This time is also not good for lending money. Some losses are seen, as Jupiter would be aspecting to your 12th house as well. This transit would give you mixed result as far as your workplace is concerned. For Gemini Ascendant and Moon sign people, Jupiter owns 7th and 10th house and is transiting to 5th house. From 5th house, Jupiter aspects your 9th house, 11th house and Ascendant. 5th house represents your creativity, children, spiritual practices and good deeds of last life. Jupiter is also significator of 5th house, so this transit will give you good results. As I mentioned earlier, these good results are also dependent upon the strength of Venus in your chart. You will get mental satisfaction and happiness from your children. Your children will become very intelligent and studious during this time frame. This time is also favorable for luck and gains. This time is also fruitful for love matters. Your personality would be enhanced in this time frame and would be very pleasing. This time is apt for people associated with creative jobs or creativity. This is a good time if you are expecting a childbirth. For Cancer Ascendant or Cancer Moon sign people, Jupiter owns 6th house and 9th house and is transiting to 4th house. From 4th house, Jupiter aspects your 8th house, 10th house and 12th house. 4th house represents your inner world, your house, your happiness, comfort, vehicles and mainly mother. As Jupiter is also your Karak planet for your ascendant, so you can expect good results from this transit. You would be emotionally connected to your mother in this time frame. Your mother may become spiritual in this time. If you are planning to buy a new house or property or any vehicle, then go ahead, do that. This is the time. As I told, 7th aspect of Jupiter would be on your 10th house of career or job, so you would get good growth in your career and job and support from your peers. This Jupiter might give you some losses due to transit connection with 12th house. There are also chances of some small health elements, so take care of your health in this time and exercise well. For Leo Ascendant and Moon sign people, Jupiter owns 5th house and 8th house and is transiting to 3rd house. From 3rd house, Jupiter aspects your 7th house, 9th house and 11th house. 3rd house represents your younger siblings, courage, temperament, short distance travel. You may undergo some short distance travel in this time, which may prove to be beneficial for you. If Venus is strongly placed in your chart, then you may definitely get a boost in your luck in this time frame. Your courage will expand in this time frame and this would reflect in your personality. You would have healthy and happy relationships with your younger siblings. But here I am also observing that your younger siblings may be affected due to some minor health issues. So please take care of them. For Virgo Ascendant and Moon sign people, Jupiter owns 4th and 7th house and is transiting to 2nd house. From 2nd house, Jupiter aspects your 6th house, 8th house and 10th house. 2nd house represents your speech, wealth, family relationships and eating habits. This time, your speech would like be that of a teacher, guru or a mentor. You would be able to change the adverse situations with the power of your speech. This time would prove to be beneficial for money and finance related matters. If you had experienced any losses some time back, then this Jupiter will help you to come out of those losses and debts. Your family relationships would strengthen in this transit. This Jupiter might increase some of your enemies, but he would make sure that you are wise enough to tackle those. This is apt time for hereditary gain. On a special note, you have to take care of your diet and you should control yourself from overeating in this time frame. Now, for Libra Ascendant and Moon sign people, Jupiter owns 3rd house and 6th house and is transiting to Ascendant. From Ascendant, Jupiter aspects your 5th house, 7th house and 9th house. Ascendant represents your outer personality, physique, health and most importantly your identity. This transit will fill your life with happiness. In Ascendant, Jupiter gets directional strength, which we call as Digbala also. Hence, this would give you even better results. Your personality would become very pleasing in this time. Your health would be in the best condition. In case you are suffering from any disease or health ailment from past few months or years, this time would help you to heal from that as well. But there are some chances you might gain some weight, so you have to start doing some exercises in this time frame. You would have a blissful married life, and it is good for partnership as well. You would be attracted towards spirituality, religion. If you want to get associated with any of the spiritual organization, then this is the time. Please go ahead. Scorpio Ascendant and Moon sign people. Jupiter owns 2nd house and 5th house, and it transiting to 12th house. From 10th house, Jupiter aspect your 4th house, 6th house and 8th house. 12th house represents foreign travel, liberation, imprisonment, intuition, secret enemies and your sleep. For Scorpio moon sign, this is the last phase of Shani Sadesati. Along with that, this Jupiter might create some additional discomforts for you, as it would be transiting to your 12th house. As Jupiter rules your 2nd house, so you can undergo some monetary losses in this time frame. There might be some increase in your expenditure, and this is not the right time to invest the money. Your enemies might increase in this time frame, but you would get sufficient strength to defeat them in this transit. You are advised to do regular exercise in this time frame. Dear friends, this is the testing phase for Scorpio moon sign people, and you have almost climbed the mountain and just few more steps are remaining. One thing is sure, that upcoming time has many gifts stored for you. Till that time, please be patient, keep working hard and be dedicated. For Sagittarius Ascendant and Moon sign, Jupiter owns Ascendant and 4th house, and it transiting to 11th house. From 11th house, Jupiter aspects your 3rd house, 5th house and 7th house. 11th house represent gains, profit from your work, as it is second from the 10th house, your social circle and friends. This is the mid phase of Shani Sadesati for Sagittarius moon sign people. This Jupiter transit would definitely give you some relief from the ill effects of Lord Shani, as Jupiter is in its significator house, so this may give you results from mixed to good. If Venus is in good strength in your chart, then you would be witnessing good financial gains in this time frame. Your friend and social circle will bloom and increase during this time. You would get some intelligent friends in this time frame, and their advice would definitely help you. Your married life would also be fine during this time, and this is a good time for love affairs as well. This time gifts you mental happiness and satisfaction. For Capricorn Ascendant and Moon sign people, Jupiter owns 12th house and 3rd house, and is transiting to 10th house. From 10th house, Jupiter will aspect your 2nd house, 4th house and 6th house. 10th house represents your career, reputation, workplace and organizations. As far as career is concerned, this would prove to be a good time. With your wise and intelligence, you would be able to face and solve the challenges in your workplace. You may turn the impossible tasks into possible in this time frame. You might also get some new responsibility in your workplace. You may be able to change the adverse situation just by discussion or with the power of a speech in this time. As Jupiter's 7th aspect will go to your 4th house, so you would be emotionally connected to your mother, and this time will also prove to be good for your mother as well. You would also be able to enjoy home related things during this time. For Aquarius Ascendant and Moon sign people, Jupiter owns 11th house and 2nd house, and is transiting to your 9th house. From 9th house, Jupiter aspects your Ascendant, 3rd house and 5th house. 9th house represents your luck, spirituality, mentors, father and teachers. This is the Karak Bhav or the significator house of Jupiter. So you would experience good results by this transit. Your luck would stand in your favor. If Venus is well placed, then this would enhance your luck very much. as 9th house represents spirituality and religion, so this Jupiter will also incline you towards religion and spirituality. You might get some fatherly figure or Guru Tulya person in this time who can help and guide you. With the blessings of your Guru and Father, you would move ahead positively in this transit. You would have very emotional and healthy relationship with your father in this time frame. You may visit some religious place during this time, and if you are planning for a long distance journey, then this is the time. If you eat non-vegetarian food, I advise you to avoid the same to get more better results from Jupiter in this transit. For Pisces Ascendant and Moon sign people, Jupiter owns 10th house and Ascendant and is transiting to the 8th house. From 8th house, Jupiter aspects your 12th house, 2nd house and 4th house. 8th house represents your age, old traditions, occult and sudden transformations. This transit would give you mixed results. Your enemies might want to harm you during this transit. This Jupiter may give you some sense of insecurity and fear. You might want to have some control on your speech, or else it may create the quarrels which are not required. You have to take care of your mother's health as well. If you are planning to buy some new property or a house, please avoid this time. Good thing is that you would be inclined towards occult science and astrology. So friends, this was the interpretation of Jupiter transits for all signs and ascendant. I hope you would have liked it. I want to tell you that these interpretations are very generic and any favorable or unfavorable Mahadasha or Antardasha may change the results to a larger extent. To decipher the exact results and interpretations, the positions of planet in your charts is required to be analyzed in greater details. Transits just provide an outline or a clue. If you want to get your chart analyzed by me, then please contact me on the mail ID or on the number as shown on the screen. Please press like button if you like this video and subscribe to us. With this, I pray for your well-being and conclude this video here. Hope your upcoming time brings you lot of joy and happiness. Thank you.